This is incredible. We got to throw the drone up, but it's just free right now. We got some snow last night, so I definitely need to get some warmer weather, if you can't tell. So we are headed to Northern California today. This is going to be the first long trip in the Storyteller. I'm super excited. We're headed to Al to pick up a bunch of parts for upgrades. And if you're curious, here's a little sneak peek of something going on. Adventure awaits. Time to get on the road. We got the pedal box, so that should be a hopeful nice upgrade. Gonna fill up on fuel, and we are headed to Wyoming. Well then, we are almost, we're on public land. So basically at this point, I am just gonna keep driving on here until I find a good camping spot. I'm gonna double check my map to make sure it's actually public land, and we should be good to go. All right, well, this little roundabout is where it's suggested. Can totally camp here. I might keep going so I can get towards the mountains, but if not, just a nice little roundabout here. So technically speaking, this actually looks like private land. I've got to be in one of these quadrants. So we're gonna keep driving around. I'm gonna figure out where I want to park, look at the roads a little bit, and we'll go from there. I don't know if stopping off this bridge is the smartest thing, but that's a cool view. Frozen lake. All right, so if I go up this hill, I'll end up right into BLM land, big old square. And that is this, which honestly doesn't look too bad. Time to test it out because I can always back down. Let's see how the four-wheel drive is. I should probably be in low gear for this, but I'm not. We're gonna see what happens, and if we need more juice, we'll switch over. This is pretty steep, folks. Not gonna lie. Well, a little bumping. Well, I messed up. We need to be on the path right there. So we went up this for no reason, but it was a good test. All right, so here's where we're at. I still got to get out that way, and this is pretty gnarly. I don't know that I'm gonna film all this because I need to focus, but if you can see, like, we're gonna be bumping the bottom a little bit, I think. Now, normally I might not try something like this, but I've got, again, all my recovery gear. It doesn't look too bad, so wish us luck, guys. A little snow, we just got to keep plowing through this. And then we got this uphill coming up, which doesn't look too bad. I think we found our spot. Let's check it out. This is incredible. We got to throw the drone up, but it's just free right now. We're in the middle of nowhere. There's no one out here. I'm on the boundary of BLM, so we are 100% good to go. This is pretty sick. And yeah, if you're wondering, did we go through some mud? These are what the KO2s got us through. Right now we're hanging out at camp. It was a fun experience. This was really the first time I've done a lot of off-roading like that with the Sprinter. So it was really good to be able to test things out and get a feeling for how good it is. Keeping an eye on my dog right now, but I think it's time to do a little bit of dinner. And so we'll get things prepped up, get my laptop hooked up, kind of get settled in, and no one's gonna be bugging us tonight. So this will be very nice. And if you noticed from the last video, we got the Bluetooth speaker hooked up. So we got a little campfire going, and that's also a Bluetooth speaker. So, and it's charging. It's hooked up via a magnetic little guy there. So all around, ready to camp. This thing, my friends, whew! As you can see, this is actually, I'm not sponsored, wish I was, Nanlite. You guys are awesome. This thing rocks. I want to say it was about $100. They make a larger one. It is magnetic. Let me find, there we go. There's a good spot. If you guys remember the last video where it's actually kind of wonky with the refresh rates and everything. Anyway, what I want to show you guys right now, this is a very special night because this West Flanders Brewing. Angry Monk. West Flanders Brewing was a really cool spot in downtown Boulder. Very good times, good food. Used to go there with my one buddy, and sadly they closed. I've been sitting on this for a few months now. And while I don't think I'm going to finish this whole thing, just wanted to enjoy it. First night truly overlanding in this rig. Super excited. And all I can say is we are so cozy right now. It's 68 in here. Everything's running perfectly. I'm about to cook some dinner. Wanted to crack this, enjoy it. We're going to get some Astro in a little bit. Hopefully, if I can get it on video, I will. If not, we'll do some photography. Check out my Instagram. If you guys haven't been over there, welcome to this adventure with me. This is such a cool experience for me. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm glad you're here with me. This is gonna be my first time using the induction. It knows there's a pot here because it won't actually get warm unless there's a pot. This is carbon steel in case you were curious. I'm currently realizing the outrageousness of this beer. However, this is our dinner table for tonight. Frankly, I'm very happy with it. And fun fact, I actually used to be a chef. For those of you that don't know, I cooked for about 6 years, and then my first job out of college, I was actually a chef in DC. Anyway, just stating that so you understand, I have some type of preference when it comes to how I cook, what methods I use, etc. Anyway, I don't like electric. Typically, I will always use gas. You get much better heat control. Things heat up faster. You can turn it off, you can turn it on, you can tweak it, etc. Blown away. Seriously, and I was upset. Obviously, I don't want propane, but that induction heated up so quickly, and you can actually dial it in pretty precisely. I gotta say, I was very skeptical, and I was actually upset. I almost bought a gas cooktop for in here to carry around, cook outside. I don't think I'm going to. So I'm gonna enjoy dinner. I'm gonna watch a movie. I'm gonna chill out. I'll see you guys in the morning. The best part of any morning is genuinely this. You know, and I say that as I look outside to see this. So it's definitely time to throw the drone up, get some sunrise, enjoy my coffee, and then we're headed to the next camp spot. I think for the next video, I want to talk through how I plan these adventures. I figure that makes a lot of sense. I'll show you my process. If all goes well, it's something I've been using for a little while now, but there's basically multiple sites I check on. But thank you for joining me on this one. As always, it's been a pleasure to have you. Comments below for a reason. You got any questions? You got any feedback? Let me know. So happy you're here. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe, all the things. And as always, it's been a pleasure. I'll see you next time.